So next match in the playoffs. Not sure about that. I think this is a mulligan. That's worse. Okay, keep this, ship this, and this. Yeah, mulligan 4, 5 plus discard feels so bad. But I think it was the right decision because it wasn't keepable. Just imagine if the opponent plays something like Dreadnought or Goblins and I kept my first hand. Let's set a stop here in the upkeep. And we need to hurry up, I think, because this is a very grindy matchup. He's on the rock. I think we played in the playoffs, in the group phase, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay, just for the Mindstone. This wondered about that. Yeah, go for the port. So here he might activate the Trader Village. That would be fine for us. If this is a whole turn from him. Don't know if I want to double port, but I think I want this. So we need to set a stop here at the draw. There might be the point where I want to cycle this and rebuy this soon. So again, we are going to the draw step. Because if we port 2 lands now, he just can use the mana to sack this. And so he lose 1 mana. Tap this. Yield. I think soon we just need 1 port. We need to set a stop there. Phyrexian Furnace. Okay, Marble Diamond. It's pretty bad. Against things like Pernicious Deed. But let's try to steal a game with the Eternal Dragon. Because next turn we can hardcast it. So let's go to the draw. Let's tap here. At this point he has so much mana, so he gets the Eternal Dragon 1 time, but we are going to rebuy it. It's not a huge deal, and he has to sacrifice a creature if he does not name it on the first try. Yeah, blind one. Nice. Or did he saw this? Not exactly sure. Yeah, this was a blind one. Good. Well played. Don't know why I get priority here. So in the upkeep we are going to rebuy this. Factory is okay. I think he might flashback the cable therapy. And if he do, I will respond with cycling. But we have lost that game. He has still 5 cards in hand and full board control, but it's not a problem. Was a mulligan to 5 plus first turn discard, plus blind cable therapy. So I'm not on the ring that we had lost this. That's fine. So at the begin combat, I tap that. So he gets my Eternal Dragon. Attacks for 6 here. We buy back the Eternal Dragon. In the upkeep, he will sacrifice a bird here. Another. I will concede here. There is nothing we can draw. And I want to have more time for the sideboard games. So let me take a look. Wrath of God should be decent. We do need the furnace here. We have so much crap. So Masticore should be a card. Maybe 2 seals. And then what do we want to cut? We want to cut things like this. Maybe not the Mindstone, because we can cycle this. So Mindstone is not sure yet, but this is for sure. This for sure. Just super awkward if we play these into Punisher's Deed. One more card should be a scroll, I guess. Thran Dynamo's bad too. Okay, maybe another seal, but it does not do much for us. So we could keep this in. Maybe like that. One curse scroll. Yeah, but it's a bad matchup. Because everything we do is killed by the Punisher's Deed with a clear 5-for-1 or something. Best shot might be for us to drop a land each turn and make hard advantage with the Eternal Dragon. And we have not the spot where we're able to mulligan much. Because of the discard, yeah, that's a keep. Let's remove some stops here. Go for this. Yeah, he probably will have a turn 1 Eurus for our steal, but that's not a problem because all his discard will hit something from us. And that's the thing I talked about. You do not have the ability to do mulligans against these discard decks. So Eurus will get the Seal of Cleansing here. Let's play the board. So worst thing for us could be if he has something to deal with the Eternal Dragon graveyard. But he should have something. So what's the play? I think the factory is a play. And now we are going to tap black again. Okay, War of Blossoms. Exalted Angel. Yeah, it's a bit awkward because I want to Dust Bowl, but not sure if it's the right thing to do. But him not having 4 mana next turn is nice. Plus we have a good amount of lands. With the Eternal Dragon it's 3. Maya Elder. Okay, that's huge. Our land destruction plan is done. So if you play this, you just can go and play Pernicious Deed, pop it for 1, for 0. Because Morpheus converted mana costs 0. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, 9 cards in hand. It's unbeatable for us. But we need to play, because it's a playoffs. Okay, I want to cycle the dragon here. It's still nice to have the Dust Bowl around. If he tries to activate the Treetop Village and go to attack, we just Dust Bowl. Question is, do we port here? I don't think so. Because it shouldn't make a huge difference if he has 4 or 5 mana and I want to keep the Dust Bowl up. We can remove the stop here. If he has Angry Hermit, that would be nice. Yeah, a deranged Hermit. Because we can just play the Wrath of God. So in this spot I might... Yeah, I go for this one just to use my mana better. And I don't want him to apply pressure with the manlands. So Curse Scroll is fine. We go for the Wrath of God here. Play the Curse Scroll and maybe he thinks about naturalizing this or popping the Pernicious Deed, which he should have at this point. Okay, Arena. We have outs for that. Let's try our best with the Exalted Angel. He might have Vendetta or an Addict. Would feel better if we have 1 mana more open to activate Factory to have it Addict proof. But we are not in the spot where we have the ability. And if this sticks around for 1 or 2 turns, okay, it's Vendetta. That would have been great. Yeah, here he should pick the Decree probably. If this sticks around, so let's set a stop in my upkeep, because we might be, yeah, it's Dust Bowling here, or Dust Bowl. Yeah, brutal. These draws are basically unbeatable. So I think there are 0 decks which could beat that. But yeah. It's a game before we were really lucky. Versus Sly. This is lost at that point, but let's continue. I think he will flashback the 1 or 2 Cabal therapies to get the furnace. Eternal Dragon, okay. Not impressed by that. Exalted Angel. Let's play this. And this. And if he goes for the Finishes Deed on 0, we will kill all his squirrels. We lose against the second Vendetta, but it's okay. It's a cool version with the Phyrexian Arena. Very mid-rangey and full card advantage. Okay, that's fine for me. If this is his turn, I might cycle this for the Hermit. But he has 2 Hermits, so it won't make a difference. Okay. A problem is I need to draw a land to have this proof against an addict, but let's see. Land is fine. Let's tap like this, because I don't want him to just kill my land, and we don't have mana to pop the furnace. Activate the furnace here. So if he goes for the Nightmare, okay, he go for the Nightmare, then he wants to get the Hermit. I should pop this once. He can get another Hermit, which is okay for me. Attack for 8, maybe 6, because he do not want to. But he might have Vendetta. He needs a bird for blocking, that's sure. Okay, but I think. Oh, this was an error, I think. Because now we attack for 4 in the air. He goes to 1. So I think I will cycle the dragon here to lay the land, because we don't have 7 lands. Ah, I played a land, oh? Yeah, I did. I shouldn't have cycled that. I thought I have another land drop. He needs a Balot now. An interesting game. Balot would be very strong. Because he just can make... Yeah, that's Balot. 4 to 8 life at least. Nightmare. For the Elder. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, this misplay is costing him the game, but it happens due to Magic Online being a bit clunky at times. We need more Seal of Cleansing, less of the Curse Scroll, that's crap. Mind Stone is crap. But it's a bit ramp. Yeah, let's try it like this. We should not have won the game. It was just an awkward situation where the bird attacked with all the squirrels, and that's fine. Yeah, he could have a cover therapy for both swords, but if we are mulligan, we can have the same situation and it won't make things better, for sure. Okay, I will like here sort that, because I don't want him to have Duress plus Kyber Therapy and Flashback. I hope he names another sword. Okay, that's fine. Let's go here. We drop our first Sea of Cleansing, so I don't want to have cards in doubles in hand. So this would be a huge problem for Kyber Therapy. He can wreck my whole hand now with Kyber Therapy, but it's fine. We need to win this from the top deck, or with the Eternal Dragons. Stronghold is cool. Okay, let's remove my stop here. And we are going to cycle this. Cast would be nice, but not at this point. The sword is gone, but I don't want to expose the Dust Bowl to his Dust Bowl. Yeah, played very well here. Planes would be nice. Factory. Let's put the Kor Haven here, and if he wants to exchange one for one, it's okay for me. Do we want to get this out? This would be pretty bad against Pernicious Deed with 5 mana. But it's bad against discard. Not sure here. Let's get it out. Could be an error, but he has so many discard, and I want to make his discard worse from the from top deck. I hope that he plays something like... He knows about the Dust Bowl, that's a problem. And... yeah, discard here on Wrath of God. Man. Sometimes you have to hear on your gut feeling. And my gut feeling was to get the second seal out. Okay. Bit more confident now. Because, yeah, that's nice. So we need to get the Dust Bowl. That's for sure. It's a bit sad that there is a possibility that he can get our furnace. I think I have to sacrifice the planes because I want all utility lands around. And we are going to pass here. So now he can have 4 mana at maximum, so there won't be the play of Okay. That's fine for me. He might name that because it's a strong card against him. Exalted Angel, okay. Yeah, he gets this. It's a scary card against him. Sword, it's not exciting. Don't know if I want to sacrifice another mana. No, not yet. He can just go on. If he tries to attack with the Treater Village, I might. Okay, Phyrexian Rager. Okay, we let that stick around for a while. Mindstone, that's kind of bad. Let's go for this and this. Play the Mindstone. Full expose into a pernicious steed here. But he will kill like 4 of its cards against 2 of ours. Okay. So here I will play the sword. And I think I want to activate the factory. If he has Vendetta, it's fine. Then his Pernicious Deed turn won't work. It's a bit painful if he gets this. Yeah, this might have been wrong. Pump that. Because I think we maybe needed the 5th mana. But he loses 3 life, which is nice. Okay. Rose of God. Yeah, we're getting punished here. But we do have some fog effect for his Trigger Village. So he will attack for 2 each turn. Yeah. I think we go for that, because he plays so much discard. And now there is a good turn for him to just play Deed and pop it to get a clear 2 for 1. But it's okay. This wouldn't have been here through all of the discard spells, even one Carbotherapy left. Okay, land attack. Lanes is decent. So we are not in the spot yet that we could rebuy our dragon, because we are facing 5 a turn. So I might get rid of that to have more mana free. Yeah, let's get rid of that for now. It's cool that you have 1 mana less, and I want to fox this from the ongoing turn or Barload or something. I might buy back the dragon one time if he just attacks for 2 each turn. That's just time waste on my side. Port is decent. So let's pass the turn. And port here, because I want him to take damage if he needs much black. Dust Bowl, yeah. Good draw. Factory. Yeah, Dust Bowl is pretty strong. So let's just go for that. I activate here because I want him to Dust Bowl in upkeep. Second Dust Bowl. Wild list. But as I told you before, I love the rock. And with the arenas, it seems like a very cool list. So if he attacks here, I think I want to trade that for Vendetta, for sure. Or for a Naturalize, absolutely. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Hope to get something like Exalted Angel now. Yeah, we did more in this matchup as I ever thought of. Yeah, that's bad. So he will go for my Rishadan Port now, probably. And this is done in the game. Only chance would be for him having nothing, and I will draw Angel plus land. Perfect. Okay, we have lost. Good game.